Vanessa Lim Singh in Singapore. She's the digital engagement specialist over at WWF International. Good to have you on the show. This is one of the world's largest movements when it comes to nature. Tell us what your expectations are from this year.
So for Earth Hour 2021, we aim to put a spotlight on the most pressing issues facing our time, which is the health and nature crisis. So we're destroying nature like never before, and there is mounting evidence that points towards our destruction of nature and the outbreak of infectious disease. So this Earth Hour, we want to mobilize millions of people across the world to speak up for nature and urge ambitious and decisive action for the climate and nature crisis.
Vanessa, tell me this. It's a personal question. What does the 60 plus behind you stand for?
Basically, it represents the amount of time that we go dark for, which is 1 hour, and the plus represents the fact that acting for the environment goes beyond the hour. Earth Hour is about empowering people to take critical action for our environment on Earth Hour and beyond that. So Earth Hour 2021 is an unmissable opportunity for change. We want people to speak up for nature this year because it is a critical opportunity where world leaders will be taking important decisions that will determine our agenda for nature, climate change, and sustainable development. So this is the year that they'll be taking decisions that affect each and every one of us, and we want people to inspire action on nature and climate.
Do you think that asking for change gets old? And the reason why I ask you that, because your event is about 15 years old, and some are saying that sort of a creative revamp is needed when it comes to this. I mean, do you still feel that the event is just as relevant as it was 15 years ago?
I would say that it is important now more than ever to mobilize people across the world because we're destroying nature like never before, and we're seeing the impacts firsthand from the climate crisis to the health crisis. And for us, to make a change, we need to unite now more than ever, speak up for nature, and tell world leaders that it's absolutely time to take action now. And for Earth Hour tomorrow, we're asking people to switch off the lights at 8:30 p.m. local time, go to Earth Hour social media channels, watch a video, and find out how and why we must take urgent action this year.
There is a bit of irony in this because there are billions of impoverished people around the world who don't have any switch to flip in all this, right?
Yeah, so of course, switching off, when we ask people to switch off for Earth Hour, that is a symbolic gesture to show that we stand in solidarity for our planet. And beyond that, it is about taking action for our planet, whether it's planting trees or securing better protection for our seas and forests. Earth Hour is about securing tangible action for our environment and creating the change that we need to see today.
Vanessa, lovely having you on. Good luck with everything. I know that I'll be participating in this year's event. Thank you very much.